Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
We were hot this weekend. We'll be hot this week too, right?
Not quite as hot.
But that's good news.
Still pretty hot, though. 90 or above here. So the thing that made it so hot today, no rain. That's about to change here. 84, still pretty warm out there tonight. Still feeling like it's over 90 degrees here. The temperatures are in the mid to low 80s. They'll drop into the lower 80s, maybe some areas. Trying to drop in the upper 70s tonight. The lightning strikes there off to our southeast. That's where they are staying now. We'll keep an eye on these showers that are developing just off the east coast here. They may try to work their way into the area by tomorrow morning. It's what you could wake up to. Dry air has been overhead, but that is about to change. The dust moves out. The moisture comes back. We'll start to put a few showers in the forecast here tomorrow. With that east breeze, though, they will work their way through the area and push to the interior in the afternoon. Now, we'll up the rain chances a bit Tuesday. Look at that lighter breeze. And with that lighter wind here, the showers tend to linger a bit longer along the east coast with that added moisture. The dust is gone. That should be the highest rain chances there this coming week. Now, the next weather rain tracker showing the activity just off the coast is right around the area tomorrow morning. Now, rain chances at 10%. Much of the area will stay dry again tomorrow, but some cooler air coming out of these showers in the morning. 9 o'clock there to about 10, 11 o'clock. They're still over the east coast, but by about 12 o'clock, they're working to the interior. And then we're getting that sunshine there to another warm afternoon, but you'll see some clouds building in the western sky. Storms over the interior are staying there. It does not look like they'll be able to make it back there Monday afternoon. Lighter breeze Tuesday, so you'll wake up to a warm start. Showers developing along the sea breeze with that light wind. It does try to work its way to the interior here, but we'll keep those rain chances in the forecast all the way up to about 12. Maybe by 2 or 3 Tuesday, they're still lingering just a bit, trying to move to the interior. They're out of the forecast in the afternoon as again these storms push to the interior here, but cooler air is coming out of these storms, and you'll get some shade from these inland thunderstorms. The towering clouds could keep things a little cooler in the afternoon and evening. Rain chances will be highest there on Tuesday, right at 30%, then passing showers and storms Wednesday through the end of the week. Now, through the end of the week, this is what we'll be watching in the tropics here. It's not these areas, these clusters of showers. They're tropical waves, but they're not expected to develop here, highlighting one around Puerto Rico, the other one in the western Atlantic there. Now, no development is expected with this over the next 7 days, but this is the one we'll watch. A wave coming off of Africa, cluster of showers and storms there. This, with our next weather tropics tracker, will continue to move across the Atlantic over the next 7 days. Might try to see this development potential come in. Nothing right now. It's something that we'll continue to watch here all the way through this week and next weekend here. Tomorrow, we'll see no alerts in the Atlantic waters. Winds out of the east at 5 to 10 knots with 2-foot seas there. 5-10 knot wind in the Keys with 1 to 2 foot seas. Rain chances are in the forecast tomorrow in the morning from about 6 to noon. There's the rain coming down. It pushes to the interior in the afternoon. We'll get a little more sunshine here as temperatures push into the lower 90s. A little cooler Tuesday with the up rain chance there. Some cooler air out of these showers and storms might keep things just a touch cooler. We're still at 90, and we're right back into the mid 90s there for the rest of the week. That southeast breeze, showers and storms will work their way through the area. Might give you some brief cooler weather here with these storms. Cooler rain, cooled airs around briefly, but then we'll keep temperatures into the lower 90s with those rain chances right at 20% next weekend.